All right. It's time to haul out. This is what we do to prep. All the places I find Connor. Connor, do you need a pillow? Is this where you're sleeping tonight?
This is my couch.
What are you doing down here?
Just checking transmission fluid. We bled a lot over the past couple sails, so we got a couple bloody diapers down there. And I just filled up some more transmission fluid, and it's all full and topped off now. So I'm gonna put the dipstick back in, and then I'm gonna go shower because we're gonna get freaking filthy tomorrow.
What are we doing tomorrow?
We're doing a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, that's why he's taking an extra nap right here.
Fiesta.
So we'll see how timing goes. We are paying quite a lot of money here in Marina del Rey to haul out the boat. So we're really trying to bang this out, ideally in 3 days. That being said, that is a daunting task. So we're also trying to be okay if it takes 4, hopefully no more than 4. If 5, then so it be. We've already, I've texted a few friends. I'm like, if you're bored, come help us pay. But I do not think anyone's going to take the bait. So we had a beautiful Mother's Day. We took his family out sailing. It was a really nice way to decompress because we've both been a little stressed out in our own little ways. And, you know, that's just not fun. And we finally had a moment where we just needed to break it up, get our minds off of it. So the sailing was a magical day of sailing. And now we're ready to bang this big project out. Here we go. See how it goes. Let's go. Connor's ready?
Oh yeah. These are going to be for our 4 water inlet. That's actually going to go to a water maker. So I'm going to put this over that so it keeps all the critters out of there. And I got the fancy new ones that actually open. There's a little clevis pin that goes in there to lock it with a cotter pin. But you can service that underwater and clean the whole thing out. So that's kind of cool. This I got one of them for the engine inlet. These are going to be for the 2 head drains. This is for engine, let's say, for the first one. The next one is for doo-doo outlet. The next one is for the other doo-doo outlet. And then the next one I'm blanking on, right? Bilge pump for the forward bilge pump. It's just a manual bilge pump. And we got all our batteries charged up and ready to go. We got the epoxy. We're gonna probably have to do some. Oh yeah, I made this backing plate today. Unfortunately, they were out of backing plates at West Marine and it's on back order, so I don't even know when they're going to get one. The one for the current engine one is too small, so this one's going to fit perfectly on there. And
good job, Connor.
This is our new hull speed, depth, and water temp combo gauge. Hopefully that works well. There's all the little fittings for it to adapt to what's there already. We already have a through hole for that. This is the new shaft seal. We got the PSS Pro, which was a little bit more expensive, but it's rated to last for, I think, 3 more years than the standard one. Seems a lot more bulky and made out of better materials, so should be really reliable. This is our cutlass bearing we're going to be replacing too. We've got a couple ideas on how to get that in and out. This is our rudder bearing. I don't think we need to do that, but our rudder was also disconnected from the hydraulic ram when we hauled out, so we didn't really get to inspect that very well. So potentially that might have to be replaced too, but we're crossing our fingers on that one. Then we got the M18 orbital sander here. My dad let me use his DeWalt so we can go twice the speed. Malvina is going to be using both of them with 2 hands.
Like that.
Wax on, wax off.
No, I definitely did not put this much details into all of these magical tools. So thanks, Connor. You may continue. I filmed a little bit of it, but we're just going to let Connor continue explaining. He's way better at it.
M18 vac, just in case we don't want to carry around cords. That's all battery powered shop vac. Pretty nice. We're going to have to clean with the brushing thinner after we sand. And then we'll also use that to thin out the paint. Got our can here. Yeah, I think Malvina went over all the safety stuff already.
Not enough details, so.
Yeah, we got the actual chemical safety goggles, so we won't get any of that copper in our eyes, which can be kind of toxic. It is a pesticide, that's why we use it on the bottom paint. And we got our little drill mixer for the paint. We got big stir sticks, little stir sticks. 1/4 inch snap is what we're going to try to go for, but I did get some 3/8 just in case that's way too slow. We got another empty bucket just for spare. And this is our dust extractor thingamajig, I think. And this little attachment will connect to the Milwaukee orbital sander. The DeWalt also has a different attachment, but I got it set up here just to make sure everything fits. And this is just going to collect everything so we're not clogging our filters in the little tiny stinger there. That stinger should create plenty of vacuum to extract everything. It's just coming out of a small hole in the sander. But we won't have to change the filters so often, and when we do have to dump dust, it'll just be out of a bucket instead of the whole vacuum, so it's a little bit more handy. Hopefully we don't even have to use those and we can just use the little guys on the back of it, because that makes it way more easy to move around the boat. But we'll see what the yard requires. The last yard I went to, you had to have the vacuum installed the whole time. What do you think, Malvinka? You ready for this?
As ready as I can be. Like I said, I'm just gonna prep some food so we have some bites, some pineapple, some smoothies, and some meat that we'll be able to just quickly pop in our mouth while we're so busy. And yeah, I think we're gonna do great. Just one day at a time. It's not going to be the most glamorous work, but it needs to be done, and we're going to do it because we're a team.
At least you get a cute outfit.
I do. Can't wait to show you guys.
All white, marshmallow.
Oh, I know. I'll be Marshmallow Jr. All right, and last but not least, to prep up for this is I'm gonna make some smoothies and cut up some fruit. I think we got some tri-tip all ready to rock and roll. So let's turn on some jams. I'm gonna do a little go-to of our favorite smoothie. Step 1, blueberries, not poison berries, not boysenberries, blue.
Yeah.
Step 2, banana. Oh. Blooper. 3, leche. Last but not least, protein. Shake it up. Not like that. Don't shake it like that. Put it on here. Voila! And I don't know why I just made one of them, because I was supposed to make 2. So I'm gonna make another one. All right, 2 smoothies ready for us tomorrow. Now we cut the pineapple. I know everyone has like a million ways to cut a pineapple. This is how I do it. Cut the top, cut the bottom, and then I like to kind of put them in chunks. So they're a little bit easier to handle. And then I like to cut the edges off. Try to get as much of the little brown spots off as possible. And then chunk, chunk, chunk. And that's the center. That's no good. Big chunks. We'll keep them big and juicy. All right, smoothies, pineapple, ready? Connor? He's definitely ready.
I'm so ready.
Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. It's Monday. We're gonna haul out.
We are ready and rearing to go, as you can see.
We are very excited. We both had nightmares about this last night. We both did not sleep very well. Struggle is real this morning.
I don't know why. I don't know why your brain likes to do that. Every time you got a big day tomorrow, you gotta mess it all up by getting no sleep that night. Weird.
So here we are. We're gonna try to leave. We want to get there by 7, so we're thinking about leaving at like 6:50. 6:50.
We gotta be prepped by 6:40 then.
Oh, to like fully
Have the
pull out the
motor
slip.
warm. Yeah.
So we better get going.
It'd be interesting.
Connor just started the engine. I got her coffees ready. We're letting her warm up. We're gonna have to say bye-bye to this place for a handful of days. But be back hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah.
All right, we just left the slip and we're gonna try to back this bad boy up into the haul out. So we went there once to practice and Connor did amazing, but there's no wind today, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more of a breeze, but here we go. Connor just backed her in so good. Good teamwork.
Good job. Thanks.
All right, here we are. Haul out. We've been here before.
We came extra early so we wouldn't have to fight with anyone to get in here.
Connor
That
said
was
they
complicated enough.
Connor said they opened at 7 and I called them. It's 7:30.
I might just default to a half hour early because Melvinko likes to be a little bit late.
Yeah. I guess.
It was supposed to be 7 and we're here at 7:24 ready for him, so it worked out.
I think it worked out all right. Mr. Pickles, how did Connor do?
He did so good. Oh my gosh. But he broke my arm in the process. Now I can't use my dominant right hand to play pickleball.
Dang it, Connor. Teamwork makes the dream work. Connor wants a job.